Hi, I'm Tamara Coburn. I serve as an instructional coach and a multi-classroom leader in the Opportunity Culture framework. And my work centers on building language-rich systems where multilingual learners experience belonging, rigor, and voice every day. My disposition toward linguistically and culturally responsive practice is deeply assets-based. I believe students' languages and cultural experiences are intellectual resources. They're not barriers to overcome, they're strengths to design with. In practice, this means helping teachers make language visible. We identify language demands embedded in grade level tasks and align them to WIDA's key language uses. We plan for oral rehearsal before writing, build structured discourse routines that protect student voice, and scaffold academic language in ways that maintain cognitive demand. I consistently coach teams to move from supporting multilingual learners to intentionally designing instruction where multilingual learners are expected to thrive. In my leadership role, I focus on coherence and capacity building. I facilitate collaborative planning where teachers translate standards into clear language objectives and tiered scaffolds. I guide teams in using access data, student work, and the WIDA language charts to identify where language is growing and what the next instructional target should be. So decisions are responsive, not reactive. Rather than isolating language development as test preparation, I support teams in embedding WIDA aligned practices year round. When language growth is planned intentionally, strong access outcomes become a byproduct of strong instructional design, not the sole goal. Sustainability matters to me. Just as I see students' languages as assets, I approach teacher learning the same way. My role isn't to be the expert, it's to cultivate professional agency so teachers trust their ability to design for multilingual learners and to grow through inquiry and risk taking. To support that, I codify the work. I've developed shared planning templates, a language lens overlay connected to our district's rigor framework, and common discourse routines used across classrooms. The intention is simple. Attention to multilingual learners is embedded in how we planned and not dependent on any one person. As a WIDA Fellow, I would bring a practitioner's systems lens grounded in real classrooms and committed to advancing linguistically responsive leadership. Thank you for your consideration.